What is up? Here we go. Thank you for stopping by, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your esteemed host, Galadon. So happy to be here bringing you ready for this? Episode 3 of Gold Pass Clash. You guys did it. Thank you so much for all of the likes. We are going to extend the series and continue forth as a Town Hall 7. Now, the question remains, you guys got lots of likes on the last 2 episodes. Can we get 7,777 likes on this episode and keep the series going? Remember, the only thing you can depress and make happy is the like button, so please do gently depress that like button and let's try to get there. Okay, so today's episode, Barbarian King. He is going to level 2 already. We got a bunch of that extra loot from the end of that last partial season. Remember, we kind of started right at the end of the June season, so it was really too late to buy the pass. I feel would have been wasting a lot had we done it. So we waited for July, and here we are. It's July, and yes, the episodes are always going to be a few days behind. Please forgive me, you guys. Please understand that I do this for a living, and in order to be able to maintain a normal life, I have to record the episodes a few days in advance. Now, I'll do my best not to let this series get way behind unless I take a vacation. And again, if you ever want to come by and see exactly what it looks like right now at this moment, then Facebook gaming live streams every single day of the week at fb.gg/realgaladongaming. In the meantime, let's get back into this base, this village. It's crazy. Okay, now, yes, some of you did complain that, hey, Galadon, you kind of cheated. You went straight to Town Hall 7 from Town Hall 1. And, okay, my excuse, well, it's 2 parts, okay? First part is, you can't buy a gold pass until you get to Town Hall 7. So, Gold Pass Clash wouldn't really have made a lot of sense to start at Town Hall 1. Second argument, if you guys really want to see me level up from Town Hall 1 to Town Hall 6 or 7, then go back and watch the first dozen or so episodes of No Cash Clash, and you can see that. But now it is time, and oh man, this is exciting. This is an extremely exciting moment because, oh, did you think I was excited because I was going to get the gold pass? No, I'm excited because I'm using code Galadon. It's true. I went to settings. I went to more settings. I scrolled to the bottom. I'm going to enter creator code GALADON. Notice that capital letters, lowercase doesn't matter. You can do any sort of tricks you want over there. And that is it. Now, I'm going to be sending 5% of what I spend in the game for the next 7 days to Galadon because I do love him, and I hope you do too. And I hope you realize that Galadon gives to charity, he buys hundreds of gold passes to give away to you guys, and he has the world's largest collection of Clash memorabilia that he is giving away every month. So, yes, I'm giving back to you guys in any way I possibly can. Okay, here we go. It's the gold pass, the very first gold pass ever for Gold Pass Clash. There it is, July 2020. And the Gladiator Warden, which I have to say, I am a big fan of this skin. I really am. I like the Gladiator series skins better than the Clockwork skins. Now, of course, the village background is cool because it's the scenery from Clockwork. Maybe at some point we'll have a Gladiator scenery. Either way, I am excited for the future sceneries, and yes, I did vow that I will only buy gold passes on this account and scenery. Okay, we're gonna buy the scenery on this account just because. Okay, so in the meantime, yes, I admit a lot of walls have been upgraded, and you're saying, oh, Galadon, that's the mistake you made when you did No Cash Clash. You upgraded the walls too fast, but I'm telling you right now that if you've got a ton of loot and no builders free or only one builder free, it makes complete sense to go ahead and upgrade the walls just to get rid of some of that extra loot. Now, here we go. Yes, I realized that I waited a long time to claim my Clan Games rewards, but I wanted to make sure that we did it during the July season just so that I could see what is going to be the best thing to pick up. Now, I did earn the 4,000 point bonus here, and I'm still focused on primarily gems, right? Builder potions more important than gems, but wall rings, we're going to sell those. We're going to sell the shovel as well. And yes, because even though this is not a completely free-to-play account, gems are still going to be important over here. So we'll pick those up, and then of course we will pick up the Book of Heroes as well, but we'll save the Rune of Dark Elixir and the Book of Heroes as long as we can to at least level up, because obviously they're not going to be really useful. Do we want to use a Book of Heroes on a level 4 Barbarian King? Probably not, but then again, there is that Book of Heroes in the pass, or the free side of the pass, right? So we have to use it at some point. And we'll juggle all that stuff. We'll figure it out later. In the meantime, we just pick these up and move forward. Obviously, all of these things are going to add up. And one of the reasons I wanted to start the Gold Pass Clash account a little bit early was at least to get those Clan Games rewards. Now, we will be tracking our points in the Gold Pass, the challenge points, each day, each episode rather, at the end during the progress report. We will talk about how many points we have and what we're headed towards. Obviously, there's some really cool rewards, and it will be nice to get the skin unlocked as well. And there is never really any difficulty. You've got 30 days to get this done. And the daily things, we'll make sure we get those done each day. Even if we are donating noob troops, I'll send them on over to one of my main accounts or something like that. And then the Builder Hall. Not a lot going on over here yet, although I will tell you it's going to get better. It's going to get more exciting after we just get a couple of levels going. For now, we're just going to upgrade the lab. We're going to continue to upgrade the barracks, put things together, and then really start pushing trophies later on here. But again, just like in No Cash Clash, it's just like I gotta do it type of thing. Not really super excited about playing the Builder Hall. Now back at home, you'll notice that we've got the barracks upgraded. We definitely want to be using dragons as soon as possible, and as many dragons as possible, and we don't want them to take all day to train, so we're going to continue to upgrade the barracks, and of course the camp. That camp is like, you know, top priority. You got to get those things done first. Lab, camp, barracks, and so, well, we've got a couple more levels to go on the army camps before they're fully maxed out. Plenty of loot, though. You'll notice again, we're overflowing in loot, and this time even the elixir is overflowing, so we obviously can't do that on the walls. And don't you wish you could fast forward things like this? I mean, this does feel a lot better than sitting and waiting. I mean, that's one of the things that's so annoying about having a new account is, oh man, the upgrade is 30 minutes or 45 minutes. What am I going to do? Sit around all day and come back to, no. We're just going to fast forward right through it. There it is. And the next level of barracks is complete. But we're just going to put it back down again and try to get it maxed out, like I said, as soon as possible, because by far the best attacking army at Town Hall 7 is dragons. Okay, there's really no question. The dragons are crazy strong. We are going to use dragons, and we're going to experiment with lightning. And here we are facing a Town Hall 9. You guys, a Town Hall 9. Okay, this is not fair, but you know what? There are some advantages, like these air defenses that are kind of out on the edge of the base here. The Expo set to ground as well, and we're going to start using our little level 4 lightning spells and see how they work. Now, obviously, not enough to take out all of the air defenses, but we can kind of focus on a couple of them. And actually, these two that are closest together, if we drop a lightning spell right in between them, it should, yes, it will damage both of them. So there is a basic base design flaw to learn from. For anybody going forward with a new lightning spell, do not call it zap. Definitely be careful with where you're placing your air defenses and, of course, your mortars if you don't want to become a victim of Quattro Mortaris. Okay, so we drop in the dragons, and then they're deceptively strong. Now, yes, this is slow, and I promise you, just like with No Cash Clash, I will not subject you to a bunch of single-speed dragon raids over and over in future episodes, but this is the first dragon raid for Gold Pass Clash, so I'm kind of excited, kind of feeling good about this, and, of course, it's a Town Hall 9. I'm attacking 2 Town Halls higher. I should get annihilated, right? Well, you know what? When you make multiple base design flaws, you're gonna pay the price. And base design flaw number 1, the placement of the air defenses too close together and too close to the outside of the base. Base design flaw number 2, the Expo set to ground. And base design flaw number 3, the Barbarian King way out on the outside, bottom right there of the base. Okay, fine. Design flaw number 4, the CC, that's a terrible spot for it as well. And then, of course, you want to fill your CC whenever possible. That could put a quick end to this raid. I mean, these dragons, they look cool. And I have to say, I've really missed the green dragon. I really missed this, and I will also admit that every time before I do a dragon raid, I lean back and do my best Daenerys Targaryen impression and say, Dracarys. Anyway, I do. If you're in my live streams, you'll notice that I always yell Dracarys before we go. King's Landing getting absolutely burned to the ground, and yeah. So it's a lot of fun. I love the dragons. It's funny though because there's so many troops in Clash that behave like this. The dragons, the P.E.K.K.A.s, the Yetis. where you can be left thinking, oh man, this raid didn't go that well. You can see that I'm only about halfway through and there's no way I'm going to crush this base. And the next thing you know, they just grind through the base, building after building, slowly but surely. And sometimes there's a time fail, sometimes there's not. And here we go. Check out the dragons as they take down the clan castle. And yes, watch this though. This is epic. Do you see it? Do you see bottom left? There it is. The camps. There's a camp on each corner, and I did not see this early in the raid. So yes, we are going to time fail. We cannot put in the thumbnail Town Hall 7, 3 stars, Town Hall 9, or anything epic like that. But it coulda. It coulda, woulda, shoulda. Okay, we almost got there, and the dragons, they still look cool. I mean, you gotta admit. And who cares about 2 camps? Who cares about a few trophies? We picked up over 1.47 million in loot, and we are on our way to make some more upgrades. Let's see. We got to get these storages upgraded at some point here. But for now, no free builders. We will get this done. And we continually have this problem when we play these accounts so much. And that is tons of loot, no free builders. So anyway, we will wrap this episode up. Remember to leave those likes. Gently press that like button. Try to get us to 7777. Status report time. Let's check it out because we are going to talk about, of course, how many trophies we have on the home village and the builder base side. Okay, but... and it's a big but. We're going to add this. We're going to talk about the challenge points. A whopping 60 right now. Not a lot. Net gems. We did gain a few gems as well. The hero's kind of a joke, but yes, the Barbarian King is level 1. Best raid. Man, we are killing it right now. And that raid you just saw, 1.47 million. And here's just a quick tally. Total amount spent on this account is $14.97. That's the gold pass. That's that $2.99 package and the scenery. All right, thank you guys for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You are the true Galadon fam, and I love thinking about it. Appreciate every single one of you every single day. So stay inside, wash your hands. If you're going to go outside, wear a mask, be kind to other people, animals, and blind. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for Waffle Text.
Galadon, you added something there. I caught that, and I wear a mask. You're welcome.